Thousands of Belizeans disenfranchised by COVID-19 have applied for the unemployment relief program by the government. At last count, over 23,000 applications have been approved, but that represents only about 35% of the number of applicants. An indication for what has been happening for about a week now is the large number of persons gathered at various locations across the city trying to access Pantry programs. Most have not been practicing social distancing, but this morning one program was shut down by police, even as the Minister of Human Development, Anthony Boots Martinez, intervened. Today, National Security Minister and Attorney General Michael Perfeet says that under the Emergency Powers Regulation, the police had the authority to do so.
The national security apparatus, especially the police and BDF on the ground, in the streets, and especially in Belize City, they have every right to make sure that even though we're providing the necessities for the people, they have every right to make sure that whilst we are providing that, law and order is being maintained, especially the social distancing protocols. Those have to be in place. So if you have a number of people turning up at a place where food is being distributed, the police have every right to go there and say, maintain the 3 feet distance, maintain a line, keep a safe distance from each other. They have every right to enforce that. And the past couple of days, when people were being unruly, we even had to say, listen, put it on pause, shut it down for 5 or 10 minutes, let people get it and start to behave in an orderly fashion. And once they did that and understood that even though they're getting the food, they have to do so in an orderly fashion, then it was resumed. But remember, we are in a national emergency. We are trying to battle a pandemic. So while giving out food and stuff like that is, it's just basic and so essential to our very survival, we also have to do that whilst maintaining the different protocols for COVID-19.
Elsewhere across the city, residents formed queues in front of supermarkets to collect pantry assistance. After applying online, they received calls and were given 2 codes, as well as the name and addresses of designated stores where they should pick up the groceries. Wellworth on Albert Street and Twin Supermarket on St. Thomas Street are on the list. Residents say that they are grateful even for the basics during a crisis.
They give me a call, and we call them. So we work together and then to get the teamwork start move, right? Then call me, I call them, and then I'm here now.
Okay, I'm understanding that they gave you 2 numbers that you're supposed to bring here to the store, right?
That's correct. So they give me numbers. So that's the understanding I have here.
Now, talk to us about how important it is at this time to receive groceries, how it will help you and your family.
Yes, because then they got me locked up. Locked up without food. If it's in a jail, they feed you. And they lock me up, they have to feed me. Right? And I would tell them, well, I keep off of the street. The drums is there. Yes, that is one part. But where we eat?
According to Peterson, 5 persons are in his household and will benefit from the items provided by the pantry. The names and dates of birth of those persons are also obtained during the initial call from the pantry program. For Tracy Aviles and her family of 8, they have all been jobless due to COVID-19.
Yeah, my household, about 8 away, I guess, or 7. Yeah. And so, yeah, really help a lot. Then since social, the relief thing, what I do, I don't get my text, so they help me already. Yeah. So
that with the food.
That with the food come in really handy. Yeah. I help because I know the work, and most of everybody in my house know the work. So it really come in handy. I heard the government say when everybody starts receiving their money for SSB, then the pantry thing will get less since they could buy their own, Yeah, I fully agree with that too, because then we have to support ourselves that way since,
Duane, Moody for News 5.